Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host LovelyCheesePizza here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. And we're here in Ganon's Tower to take on the final objective before the final objective. So it's not really the final objective, it's the penultimate objective, if you will. And we're going to take it on right now. So, as you can see, there are 3 different ways you can go. And we're not going to take the middle way because we have to have the big key before we do that. So I've got my trusty quarter here to decide whether we're going to go down to the left or down to the right. Crisscross! Everybody clap your hands! Okay, I'm sorry. I haven't done that since I was in like high school and I just felt really compelled to do it. So okay, heads is left, tails is right. Let's do the shit. Here we go. We're going left. That's really good, because the left way, if I remember right, is totally easier than the right one. It doesn't really matter which way you go, because you'll ultimately end up in the same place anyways, but the left way is definitely easier. So here we go. Dude, I love this dungeon. I really do. There's something about it that it has that last dungeon feel, you know? Like, it doesn't just feel like just a really big dungeon that's just like, oh, just go kill everybody and then you're there. Like, they have you use all of the different tactics and all the different weapons that you've acquired through the course of playing the game. And I think that's really smart. So like as you've already seen, we've had to use our dash attack move to get that key off the ledge. We've had to use the hammer. We're using the hook shot here. We'll be using I think if you go the other way, you can use the Cane of Samaria and the Cane of Burna. There's so many different things you can do, and like we'll be using the Fire Rod again to do another. Well, actually, no, I think that's if you go the other way. You'd have to use the Fire Rod to do another light all the lamps, you know, before shit gets real type of thing. And I love that. I love that, you know, it really makes you feel more accomplished that you've done, you know, that you were able to go out and get all those things, and now you get to use them all in one big space. And I also love the fact, too, that, you know, there's not, like, one central theme around the enemies that you fight. Like, you fight everybody. You know, we've been fighting skeletons, and there's, you know, there's, like, Gibdos in here, and there's, like, the jellyfish guys, and then there's also, like, the guys that you shoot with the arrows and stuff, and there's mini-bosses everywhere. It's great, man. It doesn't feel like just a standard dungeon at all, as it shouldn't. You got the map. SpongeBob, do you notice anything peculiar about this map? You mean it's our game board taped to a piece of paper? Is this a problem? It's one of my favorite things out of that whole damn show is that episode. He's just like, they know exactly how fucking crazy Mr. Krabs is at that point, where he's just like, do you think this is a problem that I took a game board from I took your actual game board and taped it to a piece of paper, and we've gone for hours out in the middle of nowhere looking for treasure? That we later found out was totally real, but in the middle of doing it, there was no way to really know that. And they just look at him like, oh my god, we have made a horrible mistake. Mr. Krabs is gonna fucking kill us at some point. And so that's what that is. Okay, here we go. I don't know if we're gonna get through this without taking a hit. Yeah, never mind, we're good. Oh, I don't remember what it is with this room. There's something about this room, and I don't remember what it is. I always end up getting lost in here, though, for one reason or another. But what is it? Okay, we definitely can't go... Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, it's the one block out of place thing. Cool. We're gonna be good to go. There's one room in this dungeon that really pisses me off, and I don't know if it's on this side or the other side, and I really hope it's on the other one, because if it's not, we may not get through it at all. It is the worst room in this game. And, oh, jeez. Okay, what's back here? Oh, okay, I remember this room, kinda. There's something about this room, and I don't remember what it is. It's something with these tiles that, okay, I remember it now. There's something with these tiles, if you remember, like, if you step on them just correctly, you blow this giant hole in the wall. And, like, there's a whole bunch of stuff back there. I'm gonna see if we can do it. I don't remember, let's see. Okay. We sure did it. I knew it didn't have anything to do with the bottom of it. I just didn't know if there was like what the special order was up there, or if there even is a special order at all. I just know that you kind of walk, you know, through that thing without going towards the bottom half. At least that's what I've always understood about it. So, cool. Alright, I'm glad that worked out on the first try. That's fantastic. I mean, we've not really, you know, increased our bombs, you know, more than once, and I don't think we increased our arrows at all, but 30 is a lot of arrows, man. You don't really need to go, you know, balls out with that. Oh, God. Oh, no. Which one is it? I think it's this one down here. Ah, I was right, thank God. That's such an easy place for me to get, you know, totally screwed up and backwards and end up getting myself, you know, killed in the process. My foot itches. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think that room that I'm thinking about is on the other side. It totally is. Okay, we're good. The room I was thinking of is the room where there's like a conveyor belt and you have to throw a bomb on it and have enough time of it left that it goes up and hits a switch. That's totally on the other side. Thank God. But we get a cool thing in here. So, in this room, as you can see, there's dudes floating around. If you use the ether, you can totally see the hidden blocks on the floor. But I've got a better way. And I've seen this executed a lot of times, and a lot of the time I never get this to work out the right way. We'll see if we can do it. If you go right here, and you place a bomb, you should be able to jump the whole gap. Ha! It totally worked. Fantastic. I love when cheating the game comes together like that. Okay, let's see if we can fill this thing up here, because I think there's a little mini-boss coming up right here. If I remember right, throw a bomb right here, and then we're good to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're good. And I think they're Armos Knights. They are! Alright, cool. So we get to fight these dudes again. I mean, they're gonna try and make it seem like they're all super improved and whatnot, but they most certainly are not. I'm just gonna sit here and fire away. If you want, you can take the easy way out and you can just fire the couple silver, like a silver arrow at them, and it takes them out in one hit. But I like doing it this way, you know. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having the brilliant display of power that comes from the silver arrows, but I totally love doing it this way. And now that I've taken a hit, I kind of ruined it for myself. But you know what? We can go into a furious flurry of sword-swinging badassery. Yeah, I'm coming for you! Ah! Just let me slide all the way over to you. Damn it, I will slide into your DMs one way or the other. God, it's insane. Come on, come on. You want a piece of me? Yeah, there it is. Okay, that did not go. That did not go according to plan. It was not quite the cleanest looking encounter that I've ever had, but you know what? We got what we needed out of it. We've got the old big key now. We can take our big key and put it in the big box to get our not big surprise, or our big treasure. It's actually going to be fit just for us, believe it or not. Oh, come on. Just once, let me get through this on the first try without having to go through all the bullshit. Sheesh. And one of these. How badass would that be, by the way? To all just be like, man, I think there's a crack in there. I want to open that up. And you just charge through it at full speed. How cool would that be? I think it'd be awesome. And now I'm going to take one of you. Come on. There we go. Okay. Well, I might as well go get the third one. I don't want her to feel all lonely out there. Like she was, you know, not as valuable as the others. And that would just be wrong. Alright, well, you know how we've had this, you know, blue-colored skin condom for the longest time? Well, guess what? Now we're getting the Trojan-branded red one! Goody, you found the red mail. This provides even better protection than the blue mail, so there's no accidents. And now we have a purple beanie with pink hair. It's like they just went out and fucking went to Portland to find this kid. It's crazy. Oh, dude, microbrews and shit. Don't get me wrong, I love microbrews, but Zelda, Link could not look any more hipster than he does right now. He really couldn't. The only thing he's missing right now is like a plaid flannel shirt, and you know, and like some boots and extremely tight jeans that are like sapping all the testosterone out of him. Just one inaccurate pant size at a time, you know. that's what it's got to be. Okay, let's throw this thing like the Rocket from Major League, and keep going here. Damn it, dude. Okay, I watched, or not? It's not Major League. He's in Rookie of the Year. I always get the two of those mixed up for some reason. Dude, Rookie of the Year is so funny. I watched it for the first time in a fairly long time last night because it was on the MLB network for some reason. I mean, I know it's a baseball movie, but I've never really known them to, you know, to show movies like that very often. But super funny. We need to do something else first. We need to move this tile. Yeah, okay, cool. But there's a part in there that seriously is like the most indicative thing that it's the most 90s movie of all time. There's just a part in there where Gary Busey's character, fucking the Rocket, Chet Steadman, is he's in like his last game, and they're in the game trying to get the pennant or whatever, and oh god. Okay, that worked out a lot better than I thought. Okay, those guys are literally a non-factor once you have the mirror shield. But he's in his last game, and he's in like the 6th inning, and his arm's starting to tire out really bad, and he's already given up one run in there, and like the game's on the verge of getting a little out of hand, and he only needs one more out to get out of it or whatever. Is this the fight with what's his face? Okay, not yet. We're not quite there yet, but so he only needs one more out, and he's got a guy on third base. And you know, they're threatening to score and whatever, and you know, he's got like the count's full or something like that. I don't quite remember, but dude, it is absolutely fantastic what happens in there. There's just this moment. There's just this moment in that where he like, you know, the coach is starting to take him out, and he's like, just give me one more pitch. He's like, all right, I'll give you one more pitch. And so he loads up to throw this thing, and he puts everything he has in it, and right as he throws it, you know, he cringes because his arm, you know, his arm just goes through like this massive amount of pain. And right as it happens, they throw in like this random guitar riff that doesn't make any sense in being there. And so he's like sitting there grimacing in pain or whatever, and it just goes, the thing just goes, it's so funny. Oh my god. And then right after that, he decides that, you know, it's like a little ground ball to the pitcher, and so he runs and goes and grabs it, and he's gonna try to, you know, get the guy out at home that's coming from third. He grabs the ball, and he like gets ready to try to throw it home, and he can't do it. And then another one of those guitar riffs comes in, and it just goes, real. It's so funny. And so then he just decides to like hold on to the ball, and he goes on like this dead sprint towards home plate, and they do like this super dramatic like who's gonna get there first type of thing, and oh god, it's easily one of my favorite scenes in there. It is so funny because both those guitar riffs just don't have any reason to be there other than the fact that it's hilarious. Not to mention that Daniel Stern's character might be the funniest character. It might be one of the best like one of his funniest characters that he has, and that's saying a lot because I love Marv. But dude, Brickma is a fucking fool. That guy is out of control, and it's great. So definitely go see that. Definitely do it. Some players think that after the game, icing their arm is the best choice. Some players think that heat is the way to go. But I don't remember exactly the thing, but I've got the answer. Hot ice. Hot ice. We heat up the ice cubes. It's the best of both worlds. Okay, we're almost to the big moment here. We still have some time to play with. Yeah! Ah. Oh my god, we're getting worked over here. This ice is unbelievable. Ah. Please let them... Oh, there's hearts. And I'm gonna end up surrendering both of them. Okay, never mind. It's not worth it. Getting a laser in the face. Totally not worth it. Just to try to get one heart out of the deal. The worms. Oh, and there's fiery stuff. Wow, that worked really quickly. Jeez, this is why you want to have the butter sword, ladies and spermicides. I mean, 2 hits. 2 hits. Remember how many hits it took to kill this damn thing with the hold on a sec. I have no idea why it just like went back out to my desktop, but it totally did. But remember how many damn hits it took to kill that thing in the very beginning of the game? I mean, we had to sit there and wail on that shit forever. But now we're good. Okay, we gotta be getting close. We really do. I mean, we've got Triforces all over the walls here. Really? These guys? These guys? Cool. I'm glad we're getting to use the ice rod for something. I mean, outside of that one boss fight, we really haven't had any opportunity to use it at all. So, this way. Okay. I just don't want to have to use the... There we go. Like, I don't want to have to use the ether just for that. That seems ridiculous. Oh god, this is gonna be great. Full power! That other guy's like, whoa, god, that was fast. He's like, I'm gonna get you now! And then didn't even stand a chance. Might be my opportunity to make up for some lost time here. And I mean that by not time at all. I just want to kill these guys. One more. One more. Oh, the thing got in the way. I like that they always come back to the same position. Like, they don't even try to throw any variety into that at all. They're just like, well, you know what? I'm confident in the fact that my magic spells will kill anything in my path. Aside the fact that if I show up in the exact same spot every time, he's gonna know exactly where to be in order to totally fuck me over with that. Okay, we need to make sure that we get, yeah, some actual magic here. Otherwise, this is not gonna work. I think we may also run out of time, too, before we, you know, get all the way to the end of this. And I'm totally okay with that, because that'll make the final episode have at least a little more in it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try to do this real quick-like. Come on, come on, come on. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go real fast. There we go. Oh, boy. We are... God, I forgot about these things. These things are the worst. Okay, when do they shoot at you and when do they not? Okay, they shoot at you that way. They shoot at you that way. It doesn't really matter. They're just gonna shoot at you no matter what's going on. Oh boy. Oh, we're a little bit further away than I thought. We still haven't fought against what's his ass yet. This is not gonna work. It's not gonna work at all. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're definitely we're gonna go up these stairs. We're gonna light the torches at lightning quick speed. If this thing, oh my god, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna go through this again. Okay, we're gonna stop right here. We're gonna stop right here, and when we come back, oh, for crying out loud, give it a rest, man. When we come back on the next installment of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, we're gonna head up those stairs, we're gonna light the torches, we're gonna go do another mini boss fight, and then I think the main guy comes. And then we'll, I mean, he doesn't like spray semen everywhere, but we're gonna, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So, we'll take care of that, and then the final boss battle will be within our grasp. So until then, my friends, I will see you in the next one. It may be the final episode, so what may be the final episode? This is your host, LovelyCheesePizza, saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.